Hi and welcome to the Mancave Projects channel. So in this video I'm going to be making a strawberry planter from this spare piece of house guttering I've had lying around for quite some time. Right, so what's spurred this project on? Well, I went to the shops at weekend to get some strawberries for a family get together. Fancy doing a bit of a dessert. Couldn't find any strawberries anywhere. Aldi's, Morrison's and Tesco's didn't have any, so I just gave up. So I thought, well, I've got this old piece of guttering, let's make a strawberry planter and then we'll have our own strawberries all the way through the year. And they are, if you've ever grown strawberries before, you'll know they're quite prolific. So I had the guttering, obviously you'll have to buy that if you haven't got any. The only other things I've had to buy are 2 end caps, brackets, obviously to support the guttering in place, compost and also the strawberry plants. So let's crack on. Really simple project this. If you're not into DIY, you'll still be able to do this. So going to crack on. It's going to be a relatively short video, I think. Well, this is the area where I'm going to do this. We used to have a Euro pallet here, which is a bit of like an allotment garden, but we've got rid of that. I want this to be as least intrusive as possible, so I'm actually going to fit the guttering between the 2 concrete uprights of the fence panel and fasten it in place there. So the first thing we need to do, I'm just going to take a 2 or 3 millimeter metal drill bit and just drill a series of holes through the guttering just for drainage. So I'm using a 4mm drill bit, metal drill bit, and just basically creating some holes in the bottom third. I've also cut this down to size as well, so it fits between the concrete uprights, allowing for the end caps as well. So just make sure you allow for those end caps if you are fitting them between the concrete posts. So now we've got the series of holes drilled in the gutter itself. Next thing to do is I'm going to put the brackets up. So I'm using the battens from the actual wooden Waynilap fence part of the fencing. This particular bracket, you've got 3 holes in there. I'm just going to put 1 screw through the centre. It's going to go through this batten, through the thin structure of the fence panel and into the batten at the back. The way these are made, there's a batten at the front and there's a batten on the other side. We're going to make sure that the screw doesn't go all the way through the second batten on the back because we don't want to upset the neighbour. Once I've got that one in place, I'm then going to measure with a tape measure roughly, where it doesn't have to be perfectly level, just has to look right. So once I've got this one on, measure down on the other one and I'll put the other one on. Right, so the brackets are on. I've decided to go with 3 brackets rather than 2, just for extra strength. I found another bracket in the shed. So now we want to clip everything on. So into the hook at the back. Next thing to do, fill with compost and then put the strawberry plants in. Right, so there you go, all done. I've got 2 plants left, which I'll put into a hanging basket. So the reason I haven't put all of the strawberry plants in is because my experience in the past of growing strawberries is the runners that come off, they are very prolific growers, almost like weeds. So this will get filled within no time. Come back in 2 or 3 weeks time and I think there'll be a lot more shoots coming out. Told you it was a quick video, really simple to do. Honestly, give it a try. What I'm hoping now is through the summer we'll just have a cascade of strawberries.